How can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter? From the look of you, you're more than ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds. But a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? I sincerely hope you know what you're doing, Hunter. Right, open her up, Legionnaires.
Round legs and run away?
Did you hear that? Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones! Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones!
Oh, for the love of Grosvenor.
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? Who are you? Stay back! This haunted yard is terrifying enough without you scaring the marrow out of me. To answer your question, my partner and I were part of an ill-fated cohort of legionnaires sent by Lieutenant Selenia to inspect this church. I suspect the eerie goings-on at that very church for why Livia and I had trapped in our bones instead of prancing about the Hall of Echoes right now. And I do mean trapped. Oh, what I'd give to see my... Oh! What was that? Phew. Thought I heard a zombie. As I was saying, oh, what I'd give to see my darling wife, Marissa, once more. You'll run into the entrance if you keep along this road, though I wouldn't recommend it if you value keeping your skin attached to your face. The place is teeming with necromancers and the ghastly creatures they've been resurrecting. Lava, hellfire, a bone shrine, and that's only in the courtyard behind us. I'm afraid our troop never made it past the horror that lurks there. My cuddly waddly doodle pop, light of my life, fire of my flesh. Since I'm good as dead, I'd do anything to be able to deliver one final letter to my dear Marissa. If I tried to go back to civilization, though, I'd be zapped, speared or smashed on sight. It rattles my bones just imagining it. Say, you're alive. Heartbeat, squishy parts and all. Perhaps you could deliver it for me. Just remember this is a private matter between man and wife. No peeking, if you please.
Tread lightly, will ya? Any sudden movement is liable to give Blossius there a heart attack. Or, you know, a rib attack. Well, who we are now is certainly different from who we used to be. We were elite soldiers, Blossius and I. 2 troops in a regiment of Selenia's finest guards. We agreed to inspect this church. Selenia had an inkling the undead outbreak might have started here, and while we never completed our mission, I'm certain she was right. Near the bridge just behind us, an undead monstrosity has made its own hellscape around a shrine of bones used for gods know what terrible purpose. Perhaps to control each of the ghouls that haunt these lands. Same as what happened to us. Partly, anyhow. We were lost trying to gain ground against the Molten Devil King presiding over the courtyard behind us. One of our soldiers ingeniously applied a piece of equipment to the ground, clearing a temporary path through the lava. Her plan seemed to work and we made progress into the Hellbeast's arena, but soon we were too far in with no way out. I've never felt heat like that before, Source Hunter. I've never felt fire in and through my skin, my sinews. And then we were all of us little more than bones. But it was only Blossius and I whose souls awoke in our skeletons once more. The rest remain where they collapsed. The Legion's best skilled fighters, burnt bones beneath a broken turnip cart.
The Burning Legion calls!
Just the wind, Blossius. Call your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones.
Oh, for the love of Grosvenor.
Chill to the bone.
They are but flies to this queen!
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones.
It's heating up.
Voldemort! Warm as dragon's breath! Looks like he's slowed to a crawl! The force of Maxos is within me!
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones!
Oh, for the love of Grognar.
Baking like a cake.
I'm overheating here.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie!
Salutations, Source Hunter.
Off you before she could do any real damage.
I shall be very glad to share what information, by all means. For 2 years, all news has been bad. Still, I thank you for telling me, Source Hunter. Knowledge is better than uncertainty.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Screech Woman.
The great one?
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down.
Attention!
Better to evacuate this place while there's still some left to save, I say. Go while the going's good.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Those boots will embarrass a bridge to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, what now? Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, joyous hour.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all
Get
that.
to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maw, have you? The cretin's
Attention! About face!
Tull, I think that was an insult.
To the barracks.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. You'll only encourage it.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos.
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Any further news about the orcs?
Not as near as they can tell. I can't tell one side from the next, or we might know who to blame.
My coin's on that vile Gratilda. She never can brook peace for long.
Savagery's in their very blood.
Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Let's see. Halibut. If you've got a favourite ship.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Oh, hello, love.
Aaron has as many friends as the man.
Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim.
Thank the Seven, we've secured the perimeter.
Can you spare a coin? Ah, cruel fortune.
What's the status,
Another
soldier?
peaceful day, sir.
Excellent. Let's keep it that way.
Ah, cruel fortune. Have some pity.
The face, Virius. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ah, here to gloat for getting me thrown into this stinking pit. Well, enjoy. I'm sure Sicil is much safer now that Robert, its greatest threat, is locked away. Ah, here to gloat for getting me thrown into this stinking pit. Well, enjoy. I'm sure Sicil is much safer now that Robert, its greatest threat, is locked away.
it's you! Fantastic! You'll never guess what happened after you helped me out of that cave. I came back to Sicile to recuperate. And Lieutenant Selenia caught wind of my tale. She called me a brave man and set me up as a legionnaire, guarding this very treasure room. You want to enter? I don't know. My sole responsibility is to keep people out.